Heya, Link here. It's been a minute, hasn't it? But don't worry, I have been locked in, getting so much more done than I thought I would over the summer. So let's get started. But before we do, let me catch you up to speed on what the deal is here. I'm Link Inc. Games, a game developer who is way too optimistic about their first Steam release, The Flipside, a story-driven RPG following a teenage girl's adventure through another world. Now, The Flipside isn't like other RPGs that focus on combat and crazy stuff like that. This one's story-driven.
Are you sure?
Okay, fine. Undertale's just one game. It's not like there's tons of them. Okay, are we really gonna keep doing this? Like, come on, man! Ugh, you've gotta be kidding me. Anyways, this is the first official devlog video. I'm kinda new to this thing, so please forgive me if I'm scatterbrained. As I do more of these, I'll get more of an idea of how to write them and make them not painful to watch. But enough talking. Let's list off everything I've done over the summer. Let's see here. I started reworking the entire first area, remade Mira Fletcher on the third main area, started writing the third act of the game, continued to write the third base characters. This is all stuff that I desperately need to get started on, and now I have a much more clear vision of what happens when and what I need to work on next. Even though I spend every day working on something completely different with no rhyme or reason, I'd say it's been working out pretty well. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I made a couple cool gameplay mechanics I'm really proud of. Have a look. Alright, okay. This is unscripted, but look, we're in the game. This is the game, so look, there's this box, right? And I can't get across, but there's item. Look, item. Isn't that so cool? Item. So what you gotta do is, in this one area, you're gonna get this remote. And if you press the V key, isn't that good? Think of the puzzles. Isn't that so cool? Okay, now, alright, now for the other thing. Oh my gosh, look, it's the actual game. This is crazy. But, see these? Look at these. Gaps across water, you're too scared to jump? Step on a shroom pad. It'll launch you straight to a safe landing spot. Most of the time, that is. So... Whoa. Oh my gosh. Gameplay! It's gameplay. Oh, no, that's something I'm working on. But look, the gameplay, and then need to back up a bit? Just step on a reset shroom. It'll boing you back in a jiffy. Pretty neat, huh? The main reason I'm showing you this is because so many RPG Maker games could be great, but suffer from a lack of fun stuff like this. Which is why I'm really trying to focus on using these to create cool sequences and make the game, well, fun. Because I cannot tell you how many times I've downloaded an RPG Maker game that seems neat, but lacks fun stuff like this. And when I dig into the code, I realize it's because they fear the one, the only, variables!
Are you running?
Please, to all RPG Maker developers, learn how to use variables if you haven't already. They're incredible. Anyways, I do have 2 more mechanics that I'd love to show off, but they aren't done yet. Maybe next devlog they'll be in a state where I can show them off. But what I can tell you about them is one's for the final area and is like the Amori tag system, and the other is probably not going to be in the game because I have no place for it and it needs a whole location of its own to not feel shoehorned in for no reason. Which really sucks because it's such a cool mechanic and concept, but I refuse to add content for the sake of content. But moving on, I have no place to really put this, so let me just tell you now. I've made a Google survey for the game, so please, if you have any interest in the project whatsoever, go fill it out. It'll help me gauge how to approach certain parts of the project, and the sooner I get more people to fill it out, the sooner I can take that feedback and use it as needed. But as for the state of the game overall, it's honestly in a great playable state. In terms of planning, nearly everything is figured out, including some post-release stuff. However, what is really exciting is that I've had people play the game and it's taken them around an hour and a half to complete what's there so far, which is the entire first area and a little bit of the second. I've been working on the second and third areas mainly, and they're shaping up really well and I'm really proud of them. And that's about it. A couple mechanics, lots of redoing stuff, and lots of starting on stuff. I'm really excited for what I have coming next, and I hope you're excited too. But in any case, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!